Early this morning, city authorities in Mbale started the eviction of all street vendors there following the end of a one-week ultimatum to leave the streets. Many of those who failed to comply with the orders saw their shacks destroyed and confiscated in some cases. Geoffrey Mugasa, the town clerk in Industrial Division who led the team, explained that the eviction operation had started today and would continue until Friday.
There were a lot of sheds, makeshift structures, everything here. And here we estimate we have been having over, over 600 or 700 people operating here, selling second-hand clothes, shoes, and all that you have been, But most of these things have been selling. They have a provision in the market. All their spaces are empty, so we hope they will be going back.
However, he said most of the street vendors had agreed to comply with the new city orders. He added that all those who had been evicted would be given access to one of the 1,000 spaces in the 6 markets run by the city.
We have Gwe Road Market, we have Kumi Road Market, we have Kichindu Market, we have Samaga Market, we have several markets. So we think that these people will be going back to where they came from. And these people have come from these markets. So
Mugasa explained that they had been moved to impose the new trade order after acknowledging that they were losing a lot of local tax revenue by allowing the vendors to operate in ungazetted spaces. He also warned those planning to wait out the operation before returning to their ungazetted spaces that security forces had been instructed to continue patrolling the city and arresting errant traders.
We are planning to see how we can sustain the exercise, because it's not like you have gone for a battle and you have won. No.
Enough, many of them have moved out of the streets without force. But those who are reluctant to move, that is why you are seeing that there is some enforcement. The target is the whole city, both the northern and industrial.
However, a section of street vendors had accused council leaders of not engaging them before carrying out the evictions as they had bills to pay.
We're asking for a grace period so that we can organize ourselves and decide where to go next. Our property is being destroyed, and at this moment, many of us are struggling even to find school fees for our children. As LC1 leaders, it feels like government does not recognize us, as though we do not exist. There should have been proper engagement and dialogue with us and the people we represent. Instead of consultation, our community is being subjected to suffering. It is therefore painful and confusing that the same council has today returned with police and the army to demolish the very structures without talking to us as local leaders.
They are asking for more time to relocate. They are appealing to the president to intervene in the matter. This follows a similar operation in Kampala a week ago in which street vendors were ordered off the streets. A similar operation is in the offing in Mbale next week.